Hello everyone. You all know that the British can be fairly eccentric, to say the least. And today I'd like to focus on a few very strange sports that you find in Britain. And I'll be talking about cheese rolling, about the Royal Shrovetide football, about gurning contests, about shin kicking, and about ferret legging. Let's start off with cheese rolling. There is a yearly competition in Cooper's Hill in Gloucester involving a cheese of about 3 kilos, 7 pounds, and the rules are very simple. The cheese is rolled down a very steep hill, and the competitors in the cheese rolling competition, they just run after the cheese as fast as they can. And that very often also involves falling and rolling. The competitor who is quickest down the slope, so arrives fastest after the cheese, wins the cheese. That's all there is to it. The second sport is the Royal Shrovetide football in Ashbourne in Derbyshire. Every year at the beginning of Lent, there is this competition, and the village town is divided into 2 teams, and in the center of town a ball is thrown into the crowd, and then the 2 teams try to get the ball into the opponent's goal. And the goals, they are 3 miles apart. So you can imagine, there's a bit of chaos involved. You can have a look at the video. I've added a link below here, just as for the cheese rolling as well, and for the other sports that I'll discuss here. The next one is maybe the strangest of all, gurning contests. Apparently, gurning and the contests, they started in 1297 at the Egremont Crab Fair in Cumbria. Don't mistake the crab here for the animal, but it's a crab apple here. And maybe that's a good start to explain this, because a crab apple is a sour apple. And what does gurning involve? Gurning just means pulling a funny face, pulling a very strange face. And the competitors, they're just asked to pull a very strange face while wearing a horse collar. And again, that's all there is to it. Very, very strange indeed. On to shin kicking. And you can take that literally. People kicking each other's shins. Shin kicking is actually part of the so-called Cotswold Olympics. 2 competitors, they face one another, they can grab each other by the collar, and then basically, they start kicking one another's shins. It has to be said that they are allowed to pad their shins with as much straw as they can. Points are scored when the opponent falls. And in order to win, they play 3 rounds, and it's the best of 3. And then the last strange sport is ferret legging. Mainly popular in Yorkshire, and it involves putting 2 ferrets down your trouser legs. There are only male competitors allowed, and they're not allowed to wear any underwear. What they basically do is they bind their trouser legs on their ankles, so that the ferrets can't escape there. And then they put 2 ferrets down their trouser legs, and then immediately tightly pull their belt so that the ferrets can't get out anymore. And the winner is just the one who can last the longest before they release the ferrets. And ferrets can bite pretty painfully. Very, very strange sports indeed. And I've only given you a small selection. There are many, many more strange sports in Britain. Well, I hope you found this interesting. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and leave any comments you want. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.